We all know that money is a sensitive subject for many, often leading people to avoid managing it altogether and simply focusing on earning and spending. But here's the truth. There are two types of people in this world, those who increase their wealth and those who lose it. In this video, I'm about to spill the beans on 10 crucial money mistakes you absolutely need to avoid at all costs. Now, picture this. You've probably seen individuals who struck it rich through inheritance, lotteries, or other windfalls, only to squander it all within a blink of an eye. Take the infamous boxer Mike Tyson for instance. Despite earning a staggering $300 million throughout his career, he declared bankruptcy in 2003 and found himself drowning in over $20 million of debt. It goes to show that mistakes happen, and they can devastate your finances regardless of how much money you make. So, without further ado, let's dive into these 10 mistakes that you must absolutely steer clear of if you want to secure your financial future. Trust me, you won't want to miss out on these invaluable insights. Welcome to Wealth Magnet, your source for all things related to living your best financial life through education, motivation, and mentorship. If you enjoy our content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Also, we appreciate all our viewers and want to hear from you. Please leave us a comment, a question, or even a suggestion. We love to engage with our audience. We release 5 videos per week meant to inspire and teach. Okay, now back to the topic at hand. Spending money on drugs or cigarettes can seem like a harmless and fun thing to do, especially during college. But the truth is, constant use of these substances can have negative effects on both your health and your wallet. If you actually calculate how much money drug and cigarette users spend in a week or a year, you'll realize that it's a significant amount that hampers their ability to achieve financial freedom. Let's take cigarettes as an example. A pack of cigarettes costs around $9, and if someone smokes a pack a day, that adds up to $6,356 a week, or $3,305.12 a year. That same amount of money could cover your property taxes or fund a 2-week vacation. Unfortunately, many people get into the habit of using drugs or smoking cigarettes out of curiosity or peer pressure without realizing the long-term toll it takes on both their health and wealth. So, it's important to try your best to avoid spending on these items. Another financial challenge, especially for young adults, is the temptation to spend more money than they make. It's common to want to indulge in expensive purchases after starting a consistent income, like buying a new house or flying first class. However, if your income doesn't cover these costs, you'll end up living paycheck to paycheck. This situation can be attributed to lifestyle inflation, where your expenses increase as your income increases. But it's important to understand that a higher paycheck shouldn't automatically lead to higher living expenses. Instead, the majority of your income should be directed towards building wealth through investments and acquiring assets. People often overspend to impress others, driven by low self-esteem and the desire to feel adequate in comparison. However, this way of thinking is flawed, as we shouldn't be buying things we don't need with money we don't have to impress people we don't even like. As Dave Ramsey says, learning to delay gratification and focusing on growing financially will lead to better outcomes. Social media is another factor that contributes to overspending. Many people try to portray a wealthy lifestyle online without actually being financially secure. For instance, an internet entrepreneur who was once told they would never succeed might buy an expensive car after making their first big sale, just to prove their critics wrong. This desire to impress others becomes a never-ending cycle, as there will always be others to compete with or show off to. It's crucial to be smart about your financial decisions. If your monthly salary is $3,000, it doesn't make sense to buy a $2,000 gadget. Creating a budget and tracking your spending will help you avoid the trap of spending more money than you make. Remember, impressing people won't help you grow financially. It's about making wise choices and focusing on long-term financial stability. Investing unwisely can be a tricky situation. Many people make investment decisions based on tips from friends or a strong belief that popular stocks will keep rising. Real estate is particularly popular these days, with many thinking that owning an investment property guarantees a steady stream of income. However, the reality is often different. Tenants may miss payments, appliances can break, or the property value may decline. Like any investment, there are risks involved. To ensure reliable income, it's important to gain proper knowledge about the market or product before investing your hard-earned money. Don't just follow the crowd or get swayed by sales agents promising quick riches. Following get-rich-quick schemes is one of the fastest ways to lose your money. As the saying goes, quick money brings quick problems. These schemes, such as Ponzi or pyramid schemes, make false promises of overnight wealth while taking advantage of your hard-earned money. If you come across new business opportunities that claim high returns with low risk, exercise caution. Think about it logically. If making a significant amount of money in a short time were legitimate, everyone would be doing it. Always trust your judgment before committing to anything. Having an emergency fund is crucial because life doesn't always go as planned. Unexpected expenses like a car breakdown, job loss, or appliance repair can arise at any time, and everything requires money. Shockingly, a 2019 study by the Federal Reserve found that nearly 40% of American adults couldn't cover a $400 emergency with their saving or credit cards. Around 27% would need to borrow money or sell something, while 12% wouldn't be able to cover it at all. Fortunately, you don't have to be part of these statistics. Saving for emergencies can be easy by setting up an automatic deduction of 10% from your paycheck into an emergency savings account. As for how much to save, most financial experts recommend having 6 months' worth of living expenses, but it's even better to aim for a year's worth if you want to be extra cautious. You know, one thing that can really be a problem is relying solely on one source of income. I mean, for most people, their income comes from their job, right? But here's the thing, jobs aren't as secure as we think. In fact, in 2018, over 21 million people in the US were laid off by businesses. So imagine if your job was your only source of money and suddenly it disappeared. You'd be left with no cash flow at all. That's why it's important to think of income sources like a tree. Trees don't just grow fruit from one branch, right? They have different branches that produce flowers and fruits. So we should keep exploring new ways to make money and not rely on just one thing. It's not only smart, but it also gives us a peace of mind. Now, let's talk about credit cards. They can be pretty handy when it comes to buying stuff, but they can also lead to big financial trouble if we rely on them too much. I mean, some people get into serious debt because of credit cards. They have this mindset that they can buy anything and everything with a simple swipe. But did you know that a study found people tend to spend way more when using credit cards compared to cash? When you physically hand over money, you realize the impact it has on your wallet. So if you find yourself spending uncontrollably with credit cards, it might be a good idea to switch to cash sometimes. It makes you more aware of your spending and helps you avoid financial trouble. Lastly, let's talk about taking financial risks. You've probably heard the saying, no risk, no reward. And it's true. If you want to make money, you need to take some risks. But here's the thing, the risks you take should be calculated and smart. For example, putting your money in an index fund is riskier than leaving it in a savings account, but it also has the potential for higher returns. Historically, index funds have provided around 7% annual returns, which is a risk worth taking in my opinion. So don't be scared to take some financial risks, as long as you do your research and make informed decisions. Number 9 is all about the importance of saving instead of just keeping your money idle. When you leave your money in a bank account, it actually loses value due to inflation. On the other hand, if you invest your money wisely, it has the potential to grow. It's a simple concept, but some people make the mistake of being too afraid to take financial risks. They end up saving all their money and not investing it. Over time, you should only keep the money you need for living expenses and emergencies in a savings account. In short, it's crucial to save with the intention of investing rather than saving for the sake of it. Otherwise, you may end up spending your saved money on things that don't really add value, like a new car, clothes, or entertainment. Instead, you should put your money to work by investing it in stocks, real estate, or startups. These avenues offer opportunities for additional streams of income that are far more financially rewarding than letting your money sit in a bank and lose value over time. Moving on to number 10, having only one bank account can be risky for several reasons. Firstly, it makes managing your money quite difficult. You have to keep all your emergency funds and college savings in one place. If you happen to overspend or make impulse purchases, you might find yourself without enough cash for emergencies or tuition when you really need it. That's why it's advisable to have at least 3 bank accounts. One should be dedicated to emergency funds, another for your day-to-day expenses, and a third account, which I call the play account, for entertainment or vacation expenses. And if you want to take it a step further, you can even set up an untouchable account where a portion of your paycheck is automatically deducted each month. This ensures your savings grow over time without temptation. Thanks for watching, and if you're looking to transform your current life into the one you truly deserve, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for the YouTube algorithm.